In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to do text-to-speech in CapCut PC. Whether you're creating voiceovers for a project, adding narration to your videos, or simply exploring new creative tools, CapCut's text-to-speech feature is a simple yet powerful option that can save you time and effort. In this tutorial, I'll walk you through every step from adding text to your project, to converting it into speech, and finally fine-tuning the audio to fit perfectly with your content. If you're new to CapCut, you'll find a download link in the description where you can get started. Now let's dive into the process. First, let's begin by adding text to your project. Start by clicking the text button located at the top of CapCut's interface. This will open up all the options for adding text to your project. Once the text panel is open, drag the basic text box onto your timeline. Think of this step like adding a video or audio clip to your project. It's the same process, but this time, we're working with text. With the text box now placed on your timeline, you can type or paste the words you want spoken aloud into it. Remember, the text-to-speech feature will read exactly what you enter, so take a moment to make sure everything looks right. Now, it's important to double-check your spelling and punctuation. Any errors in the text will directly impact how the speech sounds, and you want your narration to come across as polished and professional. If your script includes longer sentences, consider breaking them up into shorter ones and adding line breaks where you want natural pauses in the speech. These small adjustments can make a big difference in how smooth and natural the voiceover sounds. Once you've reviewed and refined your text, you're ready to move on. But don't worry, you can always return to edit the text later if needed. Next up, we'll use CapCut's text-to-speech function to convert the text into audio. To begin, select the text layer you just created on the timeline. This step enables the text-to-speech options in the interface so you can access the tools you need. Now locate and click the text-to-speech button in the panel on the top right of your screen. This will open up CapCut's built-in feature for converting your text into voice. If nothing happens immediately, don't worry. There might be a short loading period when you click this button for the first time. Once the text-to-speech panel is open, you'll see a variety of voices to choose from. These voices come with different tones, accents, and personalities, so spend a moment previewing them to find the one that best fits your project. Simply click the play button next to each voice to hear a sample. Whether you're going for a professional tone, a friendly vibe, or something more specific, CapCut has you covered. Once you've made your choice, click the Generate Speech button to process your text and create the audio. Keep in mind the processing time may vary based on the length of your script, so be patient if it takes a moment. And now let's move into editing the generated audio. Once the speech is processed, a new audio track will be added to your timeline automatically. CapCut aligns the audio with the location of your text box, making it easy to work with. If the volume of the audio feels too loud or too soft compared to the rest of your project, you can adjust it to ensure everything blends well together. Simply lower or raise the volume to match your other sounds. From here, you might need to trim the audio clip or move it around on the timeline to better sync with your visuals. This step is key to making sure the narration complements your video content seamlessly. And if you decide you don't need the text box anymore, perhaps you only want the audio to remain, you can go ahead and delete it. Don't worry, removing the text box won't affect the audio you've already generated, so you're free to clean up your workspace without losing your progress. And that's it. You now know exactly how to create and edit text-to-speech voiceovers in CapCut PC. If you have any questions or want to share your own tips for using this feature, feel free to leave a comment below. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe.